Welcome back to the second day of Sunset Sessions hosted by Marco Messina. We are starting today off at the top with Valentina Cafolla, Italian and Croatian freediver. Valentina, welcome to the Sunset Festival and welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
Is this your first time in Zadar?
It is my first time in Zadar, and I didn't actually expect to be here at the end, but at the end here I am because of my last year actually success. And I'm really excited about my panel as well, so let's see. It's a really nice weather, so that's a good thing at all. And the sea is always a good thing to come back.
Is it cool for you to see like something so big going on here in Croatia, and so many people who have come from all over the place? I came from New York, you've come from all over. Is that cool to see Croatia being put on the map?
It is really, because it's really international, this event, which I didn't expect. I was thinking more that it's going to be Croatian, something like that. But I was so surprised to see so many different those international places and so on, so countries,
So you have to tell me, your name is pure Italian.
Pure Italian.
But the accent's a little Croatian.
More Croatian right now because I am also in Zagreb, but maybe 5 years ago I was more Italian than Croatian, so I changed it with the time, depending on which part of Croatian I was. Because in Rovinj, where I'm from, there we speak more Italian, and especially at home I was just speaking Italian. But when I moved to Zagreb, I'm just speaking Zagreb Croatian right now. So.
Oh, is there a difference?
Yeah, well, depending on the people that are around me. In Rovinj I was more Italian because at home I was speaking Italian, while in Zagreb I'm speaking also with my boyfriend just in Croatian. So that's the difference, depending on which language I'm speaking more.
You're a master of languages too, on top of everything else.
Yeah, kind of. But I'm trying.
The most important question, when Italy played Croatia in the Euros, who did you want to win?
Depends on which player we're playing.
What do you mean?
For example, in 2006, when Italy won, it was definitely Italy because I just love all the football players were there. For example, I'm a big fan of Del Piero, which I was so...
Let's go, I knew I liked you.
I was so disappointed from last year that I didn't arrive here because I wanted to meet her. I was like, no, but I think I have something in the meantime, so I couldn't even come if I was invited. And I was like really disappointed to not have met him.
Yeah, he opened the festival outside.
Yeah.
He did the first one, the first panel.
So I was disappointed really. But maybe now, maybe more Croatian because I'm not really following that much anymore Serie A, which before I was really much more. So when I was playing Buffon and so on, so I was more also Juve type of.
Again, I know I liked you. I'm Juventus too.
So good. So get to one.
There we go. One more. Why not?
And but right now I really don't follow anymore because also I think the other leagues are a little bit more higher now level than the Italian one, which is a disappointment. But in general, so.
And Croatia's gotten really good.
Yes.
Croatia's
so now
really
I'm
good.
following a little more. Also, my boyfriend is a really big fan of Dinamo, so I'm more in that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to.
I have to. I have to change.
The sport that you do, it's so incredible to me. And I was looking on YouTube. I was looking up some of your stuff, your TED Talk, which was fantastic.
Thank you.
The trailer for 140 under ice.
Now it's also on YouTube, the full document, but it's just 24 minutes. 24 so minutes. It's a short one.
Nice.
But it is, so you can also check it up if you have time.
The trailer is intense.
Is it? Yeah.
It was getting my heart pumping.
Yeah, and they make so good at actually filming the part, which was really good.
I want to know though, first thing, because I can't even imagine getting into this sort of sport, especially, I mean, I have an Italian mother. My Italian mother would never let me do something like
that, yes.
So how do you even begin to do that, and was there pushback from your family?
Actually, it was really, I'm doing freedive all my life. I was in the water when I even don't remember when I started doing freediving, so I don't know when I first time put the mask and started swimming.
Really?
Yeah, maybe before walking as well. Because in 2 months I already was on the ship with my family, was cruising here to Dalmatia, so 2 months I was already there. But you cannot compete, in the time when I was younger, you cannot compete if you weren't 18. So if you have to be mature to start competing. And that time, I was still 15. I was going first deep freediving. So around 30 meters I was doing at 15 years old. And in the time, how it came, my dad opened a diving school in Rovinj. So there I met a lot of people. And when I was 18, I met a couple that was searching for somebody to do the freediving under ice competition. And how I turned 18, I was thinking maybe this is a good opportunity to go back in the freediving as well, competing. And I was like, why not to try it? So, and then I started really hard training, and then my dad actually also a little bit take all the part which I was doing squats while holding my breath, swimming in winter also to get used to the cold water, because in Croatia you don't have ice, so I had to get used to all that environment that I'm gonna meet there. And in 2016 I went for first time under the ice, so that was the first approach. And unfortunately, because of some mistakes on an organization, the record wasn't homologated at the time. So in 2017 I went back again and became the first female world record under CMAS, which is the federation of all the underwater sports.
So there was nobody in your family that was like, Valentina, this is too dangerous, don't do it?
No, and they know how strong I am when I something decide, so they were like, yeah.
She's gonna do it no matter what.
Yeah, for example, last year, because after this 5 years of stop, I went back, actually a little bit more, 7 years, and all the organization, safety team was my family. So I was really so relaxed because they opened all the holes in one day almost. All the safety they did. My brother, my father was underwater with me with the scooter, so I was so relaxed that I just come, make it and come out. That was all what I was thinking about, because they took everything. So I was really, really lucky to have this kind of family with me. So
you mentioned your brother. You have any other siblings?
I have 2 brothers and 1 younger sister.
Okay. Are they into it too, or are they old enough?
So my brother, which is 2.5 years younger than me, he is more into scuba diving, so he is an instructor and making all the tours. He's now also into, he took actually from my father the diving center, so now he's more into it. The second one, he is more into IT things, so he's more informatic design, 3D printer, so he's more in that part.
Completely different.
Yeah, completely different, but he's also diving and spearfishing there also quite a lot. So yeah, that's from my dad, because he was also in the national team of Croatia a lot of years, so in that part, and also kind of all families into it, so it always was. And
your sister?
The sister, she is 4 years old, so she is now just our small play, let's say.
But the influence your dad had on the rest of you, I think we know where that's gonna go eventually.
Probably, but right now I'm in Zagreb, so which we will see if I will come back or not in rowing to get again on the business of diving, free diving. In Zagreb we don't have sea, unfortunately. It would be perfect, but for now in the pool mostly I'm training, and that's it, yeah.
So seeing as your dad was so influential, you know, being in the water, getting you guys in the water, he must have been so proud when you set the record.
Yes,
what
he was.
moment?
But actually he was like, because he was under all the organization, if everything was perfect without any mistakes, he was more stressed about that. And he said to all that organized, if you don't come out, I will kill you. I will just put you under the ice and leave you there if you don't do it. And I was like, so of course I have the stress of that. Now I'm joking. Now he was joking in that because I mean, he has a lot of stress for everything, especially I'm his older daughter, the first one. So he has a lot of stress on himself about that. But after when he came out and was the white card, because in freediving you have to wait a time that to see if everything is fine with the briefing and so on. When I got the white card, he said it was more about me, that maybe I would have a heart attack under the water than you. So he was really also, because of following me, and after that when everything was finished, he was so happy.
It's so sweet. It's a proper family affair.
Yeah. So I'm lucky to have them as really.
How dangerous is the sport?
Freediving in general, it's not dangerous if you're doing in the things that they said, so in the together always following, not going more than your maximum and so on. So under the ice, it is a little bit more dangerous because of the ice that you have above your head. So, but also here you have always things that you have to take care, so the hole couldn't be more than 20 meters far away from the other one. So in that case, if you follow the rules, it's not dangerous at all.
How long can you hold your breath for?
The maximum that I did was a training 5 minutes and 7 seconds.
5 minutes?
Yeah, but that's nothing for the world record that is right now, female. But I don't like the static discipline at all. So I'm more dynamic type or in the depth. But also in the depth, I reached the bottom at rowing because we don't have that much depth there. And I reached 45 meters, which I had to take something to get more deeper. So.
Oh my God. I tried just as a test this morning. I said, let me see how long I could hold my breath for. I got to like a minute.
That's
Pretty
just
bad.
the way of technique of breathing. So I also said to my students, to all, because they come like, no, I never hold my breath more than 10 seconds and so on.
No, 10
but
seconds.
yeah, it's really not that much, and it's everybody can hold more than that. And also with proper training and breathing technique, you can go for 2 minutes really fast.
Really?
Yeah.
I did Wim Hof. You know Wim Hof?
I know.
His breathing? Is that the good one?
Actually, to be honest, I didn't. I know him about the story because also of cold water.
Yeah.
But I didn't really learn his method, so I cannot say to truth if it is right or not because I don't know how he's doing correctly. So.
It's like 30 deep breaths
Okay.
in and out, and then you let all the air out, and you rest for as long as you can, and you do that 3 times.
Okay. Well, the 30 seconds of breathe in and out hard, it's not really clever.
Really hard.
Yeah, it's not really that clever because you're going to hyperventilation, which can be bad for one time, but this is more physiological part, so now it's going to be really inside of all the physiological part, which I don't want really to go because it's going to take time to everything understand how it's work and so on. So, but of course you will hold longer your breath in that kind of thing, but also you can get blackout really faster, so it's a plus minus.
Talk to me, you mentioned your documentary and
Yes.
that it's on YouTube for people to be able to go and watch.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how that came about, really the details and the pitch for people to watch it.
So, well, it's on YouTube, so it's for everybody. You can watch it. It's not private and not on Netflix that you have to pay to see it. So it's a good thing.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's called 140 on the Ice. So, of course, depending on how long I was. The detail was about all my past. It's more like talking my story into it. So mostly of what we speak today, and also it's about my love, how it came actually, all of the love for freediving, and when I started to want to compete also. So it's kind of also the how my family see me. So in that part you can see also that part, which today you cannot see. And so it's a good thing. So it's not that long. Actually, a lot of people that told me it's a pity that's not longer, because then you have just the part where I speak a lot, also the video from the record, how it made and so on, how they cut the ice. But you don't have, maybe they wanted a little bit more of the events that happened there.
But it's good to have people wanting more.
Yes.
Than having the opposite of it dragging on.
Just like it was too long or something. No, it's more than what I heard. It was too short. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Did you have it planned for a while? Was it something that you knew you always wanted to do?
For this one.
Yeah.
So after the 2017, I wanted to go back, but I changed sport because I was 19 at the time. Which in freediving, I noticed you have to be a little bit more mature in the head. So you have to know yourself. While at 19 years old, you think you know, but you understand that it's far from the truth. And in that moment, then I start doing finswimming, which is a little bit more active sport, more physics. And after, when I reached 23, I come back to freediving, which was in 2023, which I was 26 at the time, and then understand that now I reached this maturity, which I can start doing freediving again.
And it was time.
And then I went for the world record, because it was every time a year. In 2020 I have to go, but it was Corona.
Okay, yeah.
And from that point, every year we postpone it till 2024, which happened. So that's why.
Well, I'm happy it came out, and I'm happy that people who are listening to this right now could go and watch it. Valentina, such a pleasure.
It was a
Good
pleasure
luck
for
on
me.
your paddle,
Thank you.
Happy you came to Sunset Sports Festival this year.
It was a pleasure.
Maybe next year Del Piero will be here again, and you could finally meet him.
Probably.
We'll let you know.
Hopefully, I could.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.